Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. Hello, Judith. How are you?
Fine, thank
Your camera is not working?
you. No, my camera is broken.
Oh, yes, it seems to be foggy.
Yes,
Okay. What are you doing? Are you at home right now?
yes, I'm home.
That's nice. Okay, we're going to wait about maybe 3 or 4 minutes
Okay.
for the rest of the group, okay?
Finish.
Que se ve bien donde quiera la cámara.
No, es que la cámara está nueva.
Sí,
Sí, o sea, si que no la limpies a ver borroso.
es que se le necesita un computador.
Joana is not going to be in this session. Joana no va a estar en esta sesión. Ya me
Yes.
explicó que le cambiaron hoy el horario de trabajo, entonces pues no esperemos por Joana, esperemos a Evelyn. So I think we are going to be just Evelyn, Judith, and me. Evelyn, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I can do it. Clear.
Evelyn, could you please turn up your volume, please? I can't hear you. Can you speak again, please, Evelyn?
Yes, teacher, hello, how are you today?
Okay. Fine, thanks. And you?
Fine, fine.
That's great. Let me see your face, please. Do you have your camera? Is working, your camera? Okay, excellent. Now I can see. Perfect. Where are you? Are you at home right now? Unmute your microphone because I can't hear you. Oh, okay. But you can speak, right? Yes, but I can hear you. Please unmute your microphone.
Now,
Okay, now I can hear you. Perfect. Okay, very good. So now if you want, you can turn off your camera. Then I will ask you to turn on your camera again because you're going to have a conversation with Judith. And Judith, you can also, yes, disable your camera. Then I'm going to ask you again to turn on your camera because you're going to have a conversation. Okay, first of all, I want to talk with you guys about the last session. What did you think about the last class? What was the best part? Did you learn a lot? So let me hear you, Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn says in the chat, can you repeat, please? Of course, Evelyn. I want you to tell me about the last class that we had. I want you to tell me what was the best part. What did you like best? Yes, I mean, tell me something, some characteristics about the last class. And what was the best part for you? What did you like more about the last class? Anything that you want to tell me. It's just to refresh the topic. But I need you to speak. Really? I can hear you. Speak now, please. Okay. Try, and first I'm going to speak to Jurid, okay? Jurid, can you tell me what do you remember about last class? What was the best part for you? What was the thing that you liked best? Please.
I like it. I I like the last class because we talked about present simple, and present simple is so important because it's basic in English, and I like we can talk about the person and describe the time routine in third person. That's important because you you have to put an s, one s and the last, and have a rules with the third person. It's your teacher.
Okay, thanks, Jurid. That's great. Now, what about you, Evelyn?
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, yes, now I can hear you.
In the last class, you talking about the present simple. You show us the examples in routines, and also you show me to the videos, and you explain to the structure about to the present simple, and you we do the some exercise by to repeat and the present simple structure.
Excellent, very good. Okay, so now what are we going to do? As a warm up for this activity, we are going to make some tongue twisters. Do you know what is a tongue twister?
No, teacher.
Ok, tongue twisters son trabalenguas. Entonces, los trabalenguas en inglés, ¿qué es lo que hace? Diciéndolo coloquialmente, le destraba a uno la lengua. Recuerden que nosotros cuando hablamos en español, ¿qué pasa? Nosotros tenemos movimientos muy diferentes que cuando gesticulamos con nuestra boca hablando en inglés. Con el inglés utilizamos nuestra lengua diferente, utilizamos nuestros labios distintos, porque las vocales suenan distinto, hablamos como si estuviéramos hablando en letra pegada, por decirlo de una manera chistosa. Entonces, los trabalenguas, tanto en español que nos ayudan a soltar nuestra fluidez en nuestra lengua materna, en inglés nos ayudan a irnos soltando, a ir soltando nuestra fluidez para poder empezar a hablar más rápido, para poder vocalizar mejor y para acostumbrar todos los músculos que tenemos en la boca al nuevo idioma. Nuestra boca no está acostumbrada a hablar inglés, nuestra boca no está acostumbrada a ese nuevo idioma. Entonces tenemos que aprender a gesticular, a hablar mucho en inglés, mucho para que nuestros músculos se vayan acostumbrando a ese nuevo movimiento. Entonces lo primero que vamos a hacer hoy, vamos a practicar unos tongue twisters. The topic for today is family members and relationships. You already had the opportunity to watch a video that I gave you the link last class. So first of all, we are going to start with a tongue twister. Let me share my screen with you. Give me 1 second. Can you see my screen? Okay, Evelyn says yes. Judith says yes. Okay, who's going to start? Evelyn, you are going to start with this tongue twister as fast as you can.
Okay. How much good would Chuck chuck if a good Chuck could chuck tooth? He would chuck, he would as much he could, and chuck as much wood as a good Chuck would if a good Chuck would chuck good. Uy, está muy difícil.
No, it's not difficult. It's just practice. Okay, very good. Now, think about the tongue twister, like 30 seconds, and then you are going to do it again. Okay, Evelyn?
Okay. Bueno. How much good would a good Chuck chuck if a good Chuck would chuck good? He would as much his good chuck and chuck as much good as a good Chuck would chuck if a good Chuck would chuck good.
Excellent, very good. Now, you read. Go ahead.
The same?
Yes, the same.
How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? The woodchuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Excellent, Jurid. Very good. Now, I'm going to show you another one. Let me see. Okay. Evelyn, go ahead with the next one.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish to wish, it the wishes and won't wish the wish you wish to wish.
Very good, Evelyn. Now you read.
Okay. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish to wish the wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish.
Very good. Now the last one. Okay, Evelyn, go ahead.
How many cookies could a good cook cook? If a good cook could cook cookies, a good cook could cookies as a much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies.
Very good. Now you read.
How many cookies could a good cook cook? If a good cook could cook cookies, a good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies.
Very good. Impressive. Evelyn, how did you feel about about the tongue twisters?
Can you repeat, please?
How did you feel about this exercise, about the tongue twisters?
I think these are very difficult, but is I need to practice because this can to improve my pronunciation. But it's difficult.
Yes, at the beginning it's difficult, but if you practice and practice, every time you're going to do it better. What do you think about that, Yuri?
I think it's interesting, it's funny, I like it.
That's good, perfect. Now, I know that you had the opportunity to watch the video, but we are going to watch the video again so we can refresh the topic, okay? So let me share my screen with you. We are going to watch the video that I left you for the assignment.
This is you. You have a father, and a mother. They are your parents. You have a brother, a sister. Your mother and your father also have parents. The father of your mother, or as we normally say, your mother's father, he is your grandfather. Your mother's mother, grandmother. Your grandfather and mother are your grandparents. Sometimes your mother or father have brothers and sisters. If your mother has a brother, he is your uncle. If your mother has a sister, she is your aunt or aunt. The pronunciation of aunt is British English. And if your aunt is married to a man, he is also your uncle. uncle, uncle. When your uncle and aunt have children, they are your cousins. We use the word cousin for a male or female. Now, imagine you are married. If you are married to a woman, she is your wife. Wife. If you are married to a man, he is your husband. Husband. If you have children, the boy is your son. Son. The girl is your daughter. Daughter. Your son are your children. Children. Now imagine married. She has a husband. He is your son-in-law. Son-in-law. If your son is married, he has a wife. She is your daughter-in-law. If you are a man, you are her father-in-law. Father-in-law. Woman, your mother-in-law. Mother-in-law. Now, what happens if your son or daughter have children? If your son, a son, he is your grandson. Grandson. If your son or daughter have a daughter, she is granddaughter. Granddaughter. Now, imagine is married. He has a wife. Is your sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. If your brother has a son, he is your nephew. If your brother has a daughter, she is your niece. Niece.
Okay, good. Did you know all of these family members before? All of them?
Some I know.
Okay, Judith says yes in the chat. Yes, there are some family members that sometimes we don't use. That's why sometimes we don't know the meaning of those. But with the practice, we are going to learn it a lot. Okay, now let me share my screen again. Okay, this is some family vocabulary. As you see on the left side, we have the male family members. Yes, we have grandfather. If we want to say it more informal, we can say grandpa. We have the father. We can say dad, and he is our parent. We have son or child. We have brother, grandchild or grandson is the same. We have uncle, nephew, and cousin. Cousin is the same, female and male. Then on the right side, we have female family members. We have grandmother, you can say grandma. We have mother or mom or parent. We have daughter or child. We have sister, grandchild, granddaughter, aunt, niece, and cousin. Do you have any doubts so far? Evelyn says no.
What, teacher? What was your question?
Do you have any doubt? Clear?
12?
Que si está claro hasta aquí, hasta el momento. No.
Yes, teacher. No,
Okay.
I don't have
Any doubts?
any
Oh,
doubts.
excellent. Okay, now here you can see a common family tree. When you see the pink spots, those are female. Spots are male. And the dots, the pink dots, are married, which means that two persons, that two people is married. For example, grandmother is pink, so it's a female. Grandfather is green, it's a male. And they are joined together by a little pink dots. That means that they are married. Please check this family tree. Okay, now, Evelyn, you are going to tell me something about your grandfather.
About my grandfather?
Yes, about your grandfather.
Mm, but is my the father's father or the father's mother?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
If the grandfather but the father's father or the father's mother?
Oh, no, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay. The father's his name is Pedro Mesa. He is married with Otilia, is my grandmother. They have three three children, or three children, or three child. They
Okay, excuse me. Children is for plural. Child is just one.
okay, okay. So, they have three children, and their names is Mary, Elena, and Freddie. So I have the Freddie is married with Anna. Mary is married with Marcos, and Elena is married with Hector. Elena and Mary, they are my aunt, and my father is
Who is your aunt?
my aunt.
Who is she? What is the name again?
Elena and Mary. She is aunt.
Elena and Mary. You have two aunts.
Yes, two aunts.
Oh, okay, okay.
And my father is Freddy Guzman. Um, my father is married with Anna. They are three children. I and my two brothers. My name is Evelyn Guzman. My two brothers are Ronan and Michael. We don't have a child. My aunt Mary is married with Marcos, and they have two children. Are my cousin. Their name is John Andrea and Andrea. And my aunt Elena is married with Hector, and they have a child. Eh, their son, his name is George. And I don't know no more.
Excellent, Evelyn. Very good description of your family tree. Now you read, please. Starting for your grandfather.
Okay. My grandfather has four children with my grandmother Ligia. My 10 children are Janet, Livia, Roberto, and Edgar. My mom is Janet. My aunt have three children. My my uncle Livia has three children. My
Excuse me. What is the name of your uncle?
aunt, ay, disculpe, aunt, es que me confundí el aunt y el uncle. Aunt
Remember,
is tía.
aunt. Very good. Continue.
Okay, Aunt Livia has three children. They are my cousins. And my uncle Roberto have one child, a daughter. And my uncle Edgar, he don't have children, but he has a girlfriend. One more, my mom only have one child, me, and my father has two children, one son, one daughter. Three children. One son, two daughters. And my brother Mario, my sister Cindy, and me, Jimena. My brother has three daughters. They are my nieces, and my sister have two or three. Has like I think three or two. I don't remember. Two children, one daughter and one son. They are my niece and my nephew. Okay.
Okay, very good. It's not that difficult to describe the family. It's just with practice. Very good. Okay, now you are going to pay attention to a video. This is a video about a short conversation. They are going to talk about some family members. Also, they are going to talk in present simple. So please pay attention to the conversation because then you are going to do a conversation, you too. Evelyn, would you read? Let me share my screen with you. Okay, please pay attention to the video.
What is your name?
My name is John.
How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
What do you do for work?
I'm a student.
What is your hobby?
Gardening is my hobby.
What is your favorite sport?
Cricket is my favorite sport.
Tell me about your family.
I have my parents, 2 sisters, and grandparents.
Who is the head of your family?
My father is the head of our family.
What is your father's name?
My father's name is David.
What does your father do?
He is a doctor.
How old is he?
He is 44 years old.
What is your mother's name?
My mother's name is Jennifer.
What does your mother do?
She is a housewife.
How old is she?
She is 8 years old.
What is your grandfather's name?
Jason.
How old is he?
He is 76 years old.
What is your grandmother's name?
Her name is Anna.
How old is your grandmother?
She is 68 years old.
Are you elder than your 2 sisters?
No, I'm middle of them.
What is your name?
Her name is Alice.
How old is she?
She is 25 years old.
Is she married?
Yes, she is. She has 2 children.
What is your younger sister's name?
Her name is Jenny.
How old is she?
She is only 10.
It looks like you have a happy family.
Be with my family.
What is your name? How old are you?
Okay, I think you read lost connection.
Yes, I think.
Yes, you are not connected. Okay. Let's wait 1 minute. If not, we do the exercise.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, while we are waiting for you read, you are going to do the exercise. What are you going to do? You are going to do the exercise using the same video.
Okay. With the
Okay,
questions and answers, see? Yes?
no, the lady on the video is going to ask you the question and you are going to answer.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to pause the video on each question. Okay, let me share my screen with you. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
What is your name?
Teacher, can you send me this link? Because I can't to listen very well this video. And I can't to open in this internet the YouTube link.
Oh, okay. I'm going to send you the video,
Yes, please.
but, pero el problema es que si te lo envío, yo no puedo ver lo que tú estás contestando o escuchando. Entonces, ¿sabes qué vamos a hacer para, por si no lo puedes ver? Yo te voy a preguntar y tú me contestas, ¿te parece? De todos modos, te voy a enviar el link. Dame un segundo.
Sí, profe, porfa. Es que empieza a sonar como cortado el video. Ahora sí, profe. Entonces voy escuchando las preguntas y voy contestando. Teacher, I have a question. In this moment, I can't to listen the question. I this video, the woman asked me and I answered yes.
Okay. So, what's your name?
My name is Evelyn Guzman.
How old are you?
22 years old.
Okay, you have to say, I am 22 years old. I am.
I am 22 years old.
What do you do for work?
I am a sign language interpreter.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is listen to music and watch the cinema videos.
What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is swimming.
Tell me about your family.
I have two brothers. My brother's name are Ronan and Michael. My father's name is Freddie. My mother's name is Anna. Freddie is administrator, and my mom is a housewife.
Excellent. Who is the head of your family?
Can you repeat, please?
Who is the head of your family? Es como decir la persona que dirige tu familia.
Okay, is my father.
Good. What is your father's name?
My father's name is Freddie.
What does your father do?
My father is an administrator in two restaurants.
How old is he?
My father is 48 years old.
What is your mother's name?
My mother's name is Anna.
What does your mother do?
My mother is a housewife.
How old is he?
My mom is 40 years old.
What is your grandfather's name?
Otilia and Pedro.
Grand grandfathers. Just your grandfather's name.
Los nombres de mis abuelos, ¿sí? Ah, pero abuelos. ¿Los dos hombres, profe?
No, just one.
The father's name are Otilia and Pedro.
No, pero me refiero a que masculino. Pero que me preguntas que si los dos creo que uno porque es grandfathers.
Okay. My father's is Pedro and Felipe.
Okay. How old is he? Háblame de uno solo, no hay problema. How old is he?
Pedro is 69 years old.
What is your grandmother's name?
Otilia and Matilde.
Let's talk just about Matilde.
My grandmother Matilde is dead.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so the other one, that's okay. How old is your grandmother?
My grandmother Otilia is 72 years old.
That's your grandmother, Otilia. Okay, good. Now, are you older than your two sisters? Do you have sisters or just brothers?
Two brothers.
Okay, are you the oldest or the youngest?
Is youngest. I am the oldest.
Okay, good.
Ronald is the middle brother and Michael is a youngest brother.
Okay, very good. Okay, let me check this. Okay. Okay, Evelyn, very good.
Thanks, teacher.
We couldn't make it, so let's wait. Okay, now we have to do this exercise shorter because you are the only one student. And it was supposed that you were going to do that exercise with your read. Yo le dije que
But
iba a ser un poco más largo porque la idea era que Yuri te preguntara y después tú le preguntaras a ella y así crear una conversación, pero no hay problema, si lo pudimos hacer. La mitad. Muy bien, ahora, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Let me show you. Okay, so after that exercise, you were going to have a conversation with Yuri about any topic, but Yuri is not here. So now you are going to have a little or a short conversation with me. So you can start asking or making a conversation about any topic. We can do it 2 minutes.
okay. Mm, can can be the movies? Yes,
The what? Excuse me.
the movies.
Okay, yes, that's fine.
Okay. What movies you see the last weekend?
Okay, the last movie I watched this weekend, I think it was Megalon.
This is
I bought a DVD and I watched Megalon. What about you? What was the last movie that you watched?
I want to see a Megalon, but I was to see the Bigfoot.
Which one?
Bigfoot, Pie Grande.
Oh,
Bigfoot.
okay, Bigfoot.
Yes, but do you like the scary movie?
I love horror movies. I want to watch the Noon, but I'm too scary. That's why I haven't watched it.
The Note is this is a very scary movie,
Did
and
you watch it already? Did you watch it? The Nun?
yes, but I did complete movie. I don't see. Is that como the
Oh,
middle movie, la mitad?
okay. Like parts of the movie.
Yes, because it's very scary, and I live alone in my house, and these movies alone that yeah.
No, that's true. I watch this movie, but when I am with my husband or with my mom, but alone, I never watch horror movies.
Yes,
Very never.
for
Really.
this reason I can't to complete movie.
Okay,
See,
what's your favorite movie?
I love the comedy movie, but I think the best movie to me is Split, Fragmentado. Do
Which
you
one?
Split, Fragmentado in Spanish?
Which one is the name in Spanish? Again, I couldn't hear you.
Fragmentado.
Oh, okay, I got it. Oh no, my favorite movie is, well, I have two. My favorite movies are all Harry Potter movies. I love it.
I
and
I
Avengers.
have a friend that loves this Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter.
And the
What
other
else
one
do
is,
you do?
what is the other?
Avengers.
I love some. And the Wonder Woman.
Well, yes, that's good. Also,
Adventures are good. In the last estreno,
in the last released,
is, is many people go to watch this movie.
yes, it was very good.
Yes.
I
So
know that that movie earned lots of money.
yes, but the ¿cómo sería en inglés? La trama de la película,
Like the theme of the movie.
the theme of the movie is very good. I don't to hope this final.
Yes, it's really good. I like it too. Okay,
Yes.
Evelyn, thank you so much.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
You have a very good level of English, and you have a very good range of vocabulary, which is good. So continue practice. Now, for the last activity, you are going to answer these questions. Let me share my screen with you the last time. It's going to last about 5 minutes, and then you are going to finish.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
It's a little. I can
Let me do it again. Better or the same?
It's the same. I have to effort.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to send you this picture through your mail. So give me 1 second.
Yes, please.
No, I do. Okay, Evelyn, you already have the image in your mail. So now you can answer really quick the answers, the questions.
Ok, teacher. Está otra vez volviendo a cargar el Gmail para mirar el correo.
Oh, find it?
Ya, profe, ya estoy abriendo la imagen para ampliarla.
Okay, excellent.
Okay. Okay, teacher. I can to see very well the picture.
Okay. Can you see now?
I have to select A, B, C. The one, two, three, four, to
Yes.
50.
Yes, it's just a multiple choice question.
Okay. The first, my father is the head of my family.
Good.
Second, I don't understand the second. Looks after the children.
Looks after is a phrasal verb. Eso significa cuidar. Looks after
Ah,
es un verbo pasado.
ay, sí, no me acordaba de eso. Em, a mother looks after the children.
Good.
My grandfather Felipe is the oldest member of the family.
My great grandfather. Good. Es el bisabuelo. Great grandfather.
Yes, because my el papá de mi papá se llama Felipe y el papá de mi abuelito Felipe se llama también Felipe.
No, good.
Therefore, the mother of my grandfather is great grandmother.
Mhm.
Five, my uncle has a daughter and she is the uncle has a daughter. My cousin.
Okay.
Six, my mother's father is my grandfather.
Good.
Seven, my aunt's son is my father's. A ver si lo entiendo. My aunt's son is my father's nephew.
Yes.
8. Lucas and Sophia have the same parents, so she is his.
Sister. The sister because they have the same parents.
Okay. Lucas and Sophia have the same parents, so the she is she is his sister. Yes, yes. Stella is my uncle's wife, so she is my aunt.
Good.
My father's mother is my father's mother is my grandmother.
Excellent.
Your father and your mother are your parents.
Excellent.
My sister is my grandmother's granddaughter, daughter, daughter,
Mhm. Granddaughter.
daughter. The child of Anna's son is
Child.
the child and the child of Anna's son is her niece.
Which is the name? 13? The number?
The child of Anna's son is her sketch. I confused. Is niece?
No, is her
Sorry,
grandson, her grandson, because it's the child of Anna's son. Es
son.
el hijo del hijo de Ana, es el niño del hijo de Ana.
My uncle's daughter is my mother's. La hija.
My uncle's daughter is my mother's.
Nephew.
No, because it's female. Nephew is male.
Is niece.
Excellent, niece.
My uncle is my father's brother.
Excellent, very good, Evelyn.
Is difficult because I can't
Yes.
remember the es de la mamá de el hermano de.
Y eso del árbol de la familia es un poco complicado, pero es cuestión de práctica,
Sí,
porque
yes,
eso
yes,
es más
teacher.
complicado que decirlo en español.
Sí, aunque pues las abreviaturas sirven un montón, pero pues para el momento de pronunciarlo,
Ok, pero no, lo estás haciendo muy bien, como te dije anteriormente. Hay errores de pronunciación, pero muy pocos, que con la práctica se van mejorando. Sigue escuchando música en inglés, viendo películas en inglés y procura hacer tongue twisters. Eso también te sirve mucho para despertar la fluidez.
yes, teacher, can you send me the link about the tongue twister, please?
Let me write down here para que no se me olvide. Espérate, escribo acá para que no se me olvide. Enviar un... Okay. After my second session, I will email to you the tongue twisters, okay? Después de mi segunda sesión.
Thanks, teacher. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's all for today. See you on Friday. Bye bye.
Okay, teacher. Bye bye.